else, but we do want to break some news. Davian Groce, a top 100 player, a 4-star. Groce. Groce.
Yeah.
Groce. Davian Groce, I believe, or
Groce.
Groce, committed to the Gators over Oklahoma. A big surprise. If you looked at the 247 prediction crystal ball thing that they have and the RPM that On3 had, they all had him going to Oklahoma. So he is from Lone Star High School in Frisco, Texas, 6'1", 190 pounds. And if you give me a second, I've got his huddle tape here for you guys. Gentlemen, we're not necessarily prepared for this. So Davian Groce, not gross.
Not you must beat my ass. Not absolutely disgusting tape, man. I think he could play anywhere in the wide receiver room, like, you know, slide. You just want to get the ball to him, bro. Not the finest of route runners, you know, but that's what Billy G specializes in, tightening that type of stuff up. But a specimen, top tier athlete. I had him at the top of my board, man. Some other guys that I wanted, but for the board that they had, I had him at the top, bro. Just elite. You're gonna see him get some carries out the backfield. That's why I did the Percy Harvin thing. Like a lot of Percy like ways. I'm not saying he's Percy Harvin. Don't jump down my throat. But a lot of those abilities, man. In that mold.
Yeah, no, absolutely. An elite get has offers from some of the top tier schools in the country's number 60 overall player. Sorry, was not expecting this. I'll be completely honest with you that he was going to commit. I know that there was some excitement, but I didn't have anything ready to go. So number 54 player on Rivals, number 83 player on 247, the number 36 player on ESPN. His cumulative ranking in the Rivals industry average, I guess that's what they're calling it now, is 60th, the 6th best wide receiver in the country, and the 7th best player in Texas. So committed to Florida over Baylor, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Oregon, Notre Dame, Miami, Michigan had offers from really anybody or any school that you could think of offered him. So really an elite talent offered by Grambling State first. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, you're going to see him get carries between the tackles, run some jet sweeps, run some deep routes, a little bit of everything, just a pure athlete. What's his size? Can you give me his measurables?
6'1", 190.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if this has been factored in or not. I think it has. This will be the 18th commitment for the Gators.
19.
This will be 19. Okay, so Rivals.
Yeah, they haven't changed yet.
Okay, so right now the Gators are ranked 14th with this addition. With math, I'm guessing somewhere maybe around 10 or 11 after this commitment. We'll update you as the show goes on. But Davian Groce commits to the Gators and another, huge get. So they're 12th right now. That's what they jumped up to, is 12.
So he on Rivals, he would be the top rated player in the class right now.
Correct. Yep, he would be top ranked, followed by Draylen McCoy, then Kendall Gerville, CG Bronow, KJ Ford, and Marquise Daniel are your top 6 there. It's a huge get.
Yeah,
from Texas.
Listen, Corey,
absolutely
keeps saying it. You don't question the wide receiver evals or the wide receiver takes, whether it's the portal, whether it's high school. It could be from Australia. They find a kid from New Zealand. You trust it.
You got to trust it, man.
The wide receiver takes been hitting.
I'm not taking a wide receiver from New Zealand, Nick.
If Billy want him, you got to give Billy the nod and leave Billy to his own devices when it comes to receivers, bro. That's what he do. He gonna get in his bag. Corey, I didn't think we was gonna land this kid, bro. I thought we was out of it. I thought for sure it's an Oklahoma slam dunk. Yeah, I was just waiting to the end of the year to flip somebody. That was. I think we kind of wrapped up the receiver room with this kid.
Yeah, so you follow recruiting a little bit closer than I do, at least, especially for this kid. We had Justin Williams on a few weeks ago on this program. He's also kind of that combination running back, wide receiver. Would you compare the two?
They're similar. I like the way he run the ball out of the backfield, but I think he could go in between tackles. Seems to be a little bit bigger.
Gross or what?
Gross.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they're a lot alike, to be honest with you, man.
Okay.
I just think Gross is just a better athlete at the position, but both are
Mhm.
really good athletes. So I'm surprised they took two of those guys. I don't think both of those guys going to be playing that
I think
same
one will
position.
probably running back. You kind of have to think, right?
I think they
I
still
mean, maybe
got.
not. I don't know. I mean, so if you look at this class, right, you have the number 6 overall wide receiver in the country in Davian Groce. I hope that's how you pronounce it. It might be gross. Anyway, then you have Mark.
It's not. You keep saying it. Though.
What? What is it?
No. I hope it's not.
Well, yeah. I hope it's not gross, but anyway, so then you have him, so the number 6 overall wide receiver. You then have Marquise Daniel, the number 23 wide receiver, and then Justin Williams, the number 28 wide receiver ranked in the country in this class. Obviously, then you go back to the 2025 class. And you have Vernell Brown, who was the 6th best wide receiver in the country. You have Dallas Wilson, who was the 8th best wide receiver in the country. And then let me just scroll down. You have Nashawn Montgomery, who's the 37th best player. I mean, that's a room like we've not seen. And then you add in Muiz Tenkara, the number 111th overall best wide receiver of last year's class 2. I mean, that's 7 very good, or at least 6 very good top 25, top 30 wide receivers coming in back-to-back classes.
Top tier talent, bro. Getting crystal balls from Haven as well in the 27 class and number 1 quarterback. Like the talent acquisition, get me to the playoffs, Billy. That's all I need, bro. The talent acquisition is on point. Nick, don't hide your face, fam. Get me to the playoffs.
The Florida Victorious.
Oh, Florida Victorious. Yeah, man. Shout out to whoever's landing the kids, bro. I don't know
Nick,
if it's
did you know
Heisman.
this was
I
gonna
know
happen?
Florida Victorious. Nick found out. We found out.
Nick, you gotta tee up a guy. We'll keep it.
That's my bad. My bad. We were having a great talk. We were having a great talk pre-show. None of it was about recruiting.
Yeah, I mean, I could have had everything teed up, but that's all right. That's why we do this live. We appreciate you guys for breaking the news in the chat. So again, Gators grab Davian Groce or Gross. We're going to get that pronunciation. We'll let you know next week. But again, the number 60 overall player in the country, the number 6 player in wide receiver in the country, the number 7 player overall in Texas. Corey, you brought it up as well. I think it's important to mention the Gators got a crystal ball, a slew of crystal balls today for Elijah Haven, the number 1 overall player in the country, according to 247, the number 1 QB in the country, according to 247 and ESPN. Rivals, which Rivals and On3 are the same now. They're still using the Rivals moniker, is the number 7 overall player in that class, but a slew, Steve Wolfong, Keith Niebuhr, a number of them from Dunham School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 6'4", 205 pounds, looking at Michigan, LSU, Alabama, Auburn, etc. Corey, what can you tell us about him?
He can straight up ball, man. I mean, you go from Himothy to Himothy. Florida seems to have this routine we talked about in the space, bro. I think they're going at the 5-star in between. It's hard to keep 5-star after 5-star on the roster. I would like to have a 5-star every class, but that's a lot of bread, and it's just not, sustainable. 5-stars want to get on the field. The DMs and the tampering is going to be through the roof. So I think the process seems to be 5-star. And then you go 4-star, 4-star, guys that need a little bit of development, and then you go 5-star again just to create a little gap. I think Haven is Himothy. He's going to be one of them guys. He's originally from the Atlanta area. If you look at his film right now as a sophomore, he looks like a grown man. He looks like a college quarterback right now. Love his mechanics, love the footwork. He ain't perfect. There's some things to fix, but when you look at the tape, you're going to see it's a reason why he's the number 1 kid in that class. Yeah. Michigan got their guy today.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought us and Michigan kind of led. That's why you seen the crystal balls start to kind of pour in. I know LSU was in it. They seem to be leaning towards Nussmeier. So I think we got our guy. I think we just got to win. I thought he's visiting in October.
Nussmeier will be gone by the time he gets on campus.
No, but baby Nussmeier. It's another.
Oh, baby Nussmeier. I'm sorry.
Correct. Yeah. LSU.
It's like a Phillip Rivers situation. There's many.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was too busy creating babies instead of a better offensive play calling sheet. I get it, One's
I
more
mean,
fun than the other.
the offense is okay in the NFL. It just stunk here. I don't know what it was, man. But yeah, LSU and Florida were both out the Nussmeier in Haven. Clearly, everybody wanted Haven. He's the top guy, but I think everybody's kind of reading the tea leaves a little bit. Florida leads there. Billy's just doing a good job. I don't know what they selling, but they selling it. Him and O'Hara get top-notch quarterbacks in. Once they locate their guy, they pinpoint them. It's a wrap from there, bro. They've been doing a great job. So talent acquisition.
I was just going to say, I've told you about my buddy that's a private quarterback coach down in the Sarasota, Manatee County area. And he's got a couple guys that are being recruited by Florida in that 27 class. I don't know, where that's going to go now. And both of them will probably end up elsewhere. But he gets to travel all over the country, right? And he gets to meet a lot of quarterback coaches and, their associated staff members as well. And he said Ryan O'Hara is one of the better coaches that he's talked to in terms of just understanding talent and developing talent out of players, helping those guys understand what they're seeing on the field, how they can improve their tape. He's a student of the game in terms of, when somebody comes on campus, he knows what their flaws are. And when they do these camps and everything else, he'll know immediately how to correct them. So just because of his role, he doesn't probably get as much credit. And, a lot of people, I think, give the credit to Billy Napier. I think Ryan O'Hara really is a gem of this staff from somebody I know that is a Florida State fan. So he has no reason to prop up Ryan O'Hara.
Very nice. Billy dropped the eyeglass emoji. Very nice.
All right. So that's where we're at there. Brandon James coming on at 9, Corey? Okay. So that gives us about 15 minutes to talk about the scrimmage. Nick, is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's do one quick ad read for our friends over at Alumni Hall. Go visit alumnihall.com or go visit them in Gainesville on Archer Road. You can find anything that you want for the Florida Gator fan in your life. We're going to work on a promo code for you guys before the season starts, but go visit Alumni Hall. Anything that you want, from golf polos to game day shirts, both football, basketball, as well as any other sport. So go check them out. They have the widest selection of Florida Gator apparel in all of Gainesville and online. So go visit alumnihall.com or go visit them in Gainesville on Archer Road, just off of 75. Nick, the Gators did have a scrimmage on Saturday, and you were in attendance. So what can you tell us about the overall scrimmage?
I think Billy said it today. DJ